Hey guys, now this is the second part of that video I was talking about. You know how I was talking about I get up in the morning and I'll eat the same exact thing every single morning, no matter if I have oatmeal or something else planned. If I have Captain Crunch laid out, I won't even eat it. I'll still have my 2 pieces of toast, my 1 egg, and 2 or 3 cups of coffee, and that's it. But this last Sunday I got up and I was feeling kind of anxious. I don't know why. I got up actually a little earlier than I normally do. And, normally I would get up and just put on the pot of coffee, but I was so anxious. Something was up. I just didn't feel right. So what I did is I just got dressed and I headed out. I got in the car. I put the camera in the car and headed out, which is totally unanal for me. Sorry, but that's the way it is. And I drove out to one of my favorite places, Lake Morena. And I've been going to Lake Morena for, 40 years. It's up in the mountains east of San Diego. It's a great place. And I drive by this little hole-in-the-wall store, and it's kind of like just a country store, but they call it the Malt Shop. And a big sign on it that says milkshakes, and it also is a little restaurant in there. Well, I decide, I'm going to stop there and just see what the deal is. Well, they do serve breakfast there. I go in, and the dude it's just a single guy running this kitchen, because it's also a convenience store, kind of like a 7-Eleven too. But this is off on the side, and they make deli sandwiches and stuff. But anyways, I start talking with the dude. He's an ex Hell's Angel. Dude's pretty rough. Nicest guy. Turns out to be a neighbor that lives about a half a mile from me. And he runs this little, I don't even call it a coffee shop. It's just a grill set up. They cook pizzas and they do all this stuff, because this little town of Morena is, it's just got its little neighborhood thing going on. So I talked to him for a while. And he fixes me up some breakfast. Man, this was one of the best breakfasts I've ever had. I mean, the slab of ham that he got was falling off the plate. And it was hash browns and eggs and the whole thing. I mean, it was truly more than I could eat. And I'm starting, now I'm feeling actually pretty good, man. That anxiousness going away. I'm sitting out there reading the newspaper. It was very relaxing. And I'm thinking, maybe my rigid analness needs to go away a little bit, and I can start, being a little more spontaneous. Because after that, I decided, even though I had my day lined out, I had a couple of things I needed to do. Normally, I would have gone for a bike ride, but that's one of the things I had to do is fix my bicycle. So I took the weekend mobile, the Jeep, and I drove out. It's about another half a mile to the Lake Morena campground. And I actually just, I drove around the campground, and then I drove around the lake and did a short little hike, and just kind of sat there and actually listened to part of the ball game on the radio. And it was just so relaxing. Now, this is December, and of course it was over 70 degrees. It was beautiful. And there wasn't that many people out there. But geez, I had such a good time just being spontaneous, and I recommend it to everybody. There's so many little things around wherever you live that, you probably have gone by 100 times and have never, ever really noticed them or stopped in. It's just like stopping in what they call the Malt Shop and meeting Andy, the chef, the fast fry cook. Nicest guy. He came out and sat and had coffee with me because it wasn't very busy. I mean, but you would never have met that guy, and I would have never have stopped into the Malt Shop if I just hadn't been spontaneous and said, let's do this. So anyways, this is that second part of the video, and I'm trying, because most of you guys said, yes, I'm too anal. And probably my wife was right. I am from the planet anal. And I'm trying to cure that. So I'll try to be more spontaneous in the future, and we'll see if we can't get some pictures of being spontaneous. It hurts me But I'm even going to try to go to a restaurant and not look at all the exits and be like Jason Bourne and trying to figure out who's going to attack me. All right, you guys have a good holiday season. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching too. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for watching. You know, if you guys have any questions or comments, just put them down below. Please like and share this video. And if you don't want to miss any videos, go ahead and subscribe. We'll see you later. Thanks a lot.